Let's talk about legal billing software for Mac. I want to share with you options that you have on the market right now, as well as tips and tricks to help you actually optimize things properly. So here's an overview. When we talk about legal billing software for Mac, we are speaking about streamlining your operations to make sure that you are actually having the right software for the tools you are using. So effective law firm billing is essential to a law firm's success. It doesn't matter if you are a solo practitioner or an established law firm, a small firm, or a large firm. One of the most effective ways to improve your firm's billing process is to leverage technology, including legal billing software for Mac computers. Okay, and so traditional legal billing is a time-draining task for law firms. See, the whole thing is that if you're a law firm, you want to increase the number of billable hours versus non-billable hours. You want to decrease the number of non-billable hours. You want to increase the number of billable hours. So if your practice is struggling with a backlog of unpaid client bills, legal billing software can establish a more efficient, accurate, and automated system. And legal billing software allows firms to get paid faster by streamlining and automating the billing process. And simultaneously, billing software, especially for Mac, also makes the payment process easier and more convenient for legal clients. So this is important to really think about this from a client perspective, but also from your firm's perspective. So when deciding to invest in billing software and weighing the pros and cons of your various options, you need to consider the type of computers your firm uses. And so if you have PCs, you don't really need you don't need to watch this show. But if you have Macs, yes, because I'm just giving you a legal billing software that can help your Mac-based firm manage and track billing better. Okay. And one thing for sure, when we talk about legal billing software for Mac versus PC, it really depends. So when it comes to choosing software, note that the technology that powers a Mac and a PC computer are different. This difference means that some apps and programs are not cross-compatible between the two computer operating systems. Web-based applications can often solve this compatibility problem, but not all billing software options have web-based apps. That's why you must actually need to check out if a software is compatible with your computer before you dive into your research. Okay, and especially when you're thinking about scalability. And legal billing software is important because you want to get paid, right? When you put in the hours, done the legal work, and send the invoice, you expect your clients to pay you. That it's just the bottom line. And so legal billing software saves firms time, money, and also the risk of error by actually taking much of the manual work out of the billing process. In addition, legal billing software streamlines the billing process by making tasks like time tracking easier and automate time-consuming tasks. So this is really fantastic. So what's the strategy here? How do you choose legal billing software for a Mac? Well, once you have understood the benefits of legal billing software for your firm, you need to determine which Mac compatible software can help your firm manage and track billing better. And so I'm going to share with you a roundup of the top options for legal billing software and tools for Mac users. First, we have Clio. So when you think about Clio is actually was designed to help law firms get paid faster and also help them bill clients in a way that's easy and convenient for them. It doesn't matter if you're a solo. It doesn't matter if you're a large enterprise, a large firm. If you're a small practice, not a problem. And so Clio manages web-based legal billing software. It's compatible with Macs and PCs. So if you're thinking about having Clio managed, for instance, in terms of your legal billing software tool for Mac, here are the key features and benefits I want you to expect or at least pay attention to. So you are able to bill securely and efficiently from anywhere. So that's really important. So you can bill even if you are in Acapulco, so to speak. You have customizable billing plans and varied billing arrangements. So you can bill clients the way that works best for you and them. It has to be a win-win situation. You can bill clients based on hourly rates with alternative billing arrangements like flat fee or contingency. Okay. You can accept credit card payments. So Clio's credit card processing functionality, Clio Payments, lets firms offer flexible payment options. Also, Clio Payments syncs transactions to Clio and third-party accounting systems. That's really fantastic. And you are able to spend less time billing. You can set custom hourly rates and fees. In other words, you're ensuring that more accurate and easier billing happens by charging different set hourly rates for different firm lawyers or different flat fees for certain activities. You can accept multiple payments at once. You also have personalized software features. You can easily track time and expenses, and you can integrate with other apps. So Clio's app directory lets you connect with your legal billing software with other useful accounting and billing related applications to create even more functionality and billing efficiency. And you can also create financial reports. Next, you have QuickBooks Online. So when you think about legal billing software for Mac, I want you to consider QuickBooks Online. And so the cool thing about QuickBooks Online is that it is cloud-based, so you don't have to actually worry about whether you have a PC or a Mac. As long as you have internet access, you are good to go. So that's really good, especially when it comes to scalability. You don't have to worry about actually having anything installed actually locally, okay? And so using QuickBooks Online cloud-based accounting platform it's really a powerful way to streamline accounting practices at your law firm. And you can use QuickBooks Online to quickly and easily sync your firm's contacts, bills, and transactions. And this QuickBooks is compatible with Mac, not a problem. So here are the key features and benefits when it comes to QuickBooks Online. You have seamless syncing, you have account visibility, and you have intuitive time tracking. So when we talk about seamless syncing, QuickBooks augments the power of legal billing software for Macs by syncing details like contacts, invoices, financial information, and transactions. With QuickBooks, you can eliminate unnecessary data entry. Fantastic. When it comes to account visibility for law firms, QuickBooks also helps to ensure you maintain full visibility into trust and operating accounts between your practice management and accounting tools. In terms of intuitive time tracking, when used properly, you can easily track every moment of billable work remotely via multiple time tracking features. So that's really good. And QuickBooks, of course, is sort of attached to the behemoth when it comes to accounting software, QuickBooks, Intuit QuickBooks. So overall, you are evolving in a pretty established ecosystem, so to speak. It's just really fantastic. Next, you have Invoice Tracker. So if you're thinking about legal billing software for Macs, you want to think about Invoice Tracker. And what we love about Invoice Tracker is that you have the ability to have a 30-day free trial. So you're able to use the tool for 30 days and see if you like it. That's really good. Something that Clio and QuickBooks Online don't necessarily have. And so Invoice Tracker is really good. So you can cut down on manual invoice tracking and follow-ups. Also, you can help improve your law firm's cash flow with Invoice Tracker by eBillity. So when we talk about your law firm's cash flow, I'm speaking indirectly about your law firm's cash inflows and cash outflows. And so we love the fact that this app, Invoice Tracker, integrates with others and offers cloud access. And the app also sends automatic email reminders for unpaid invoices. Fantastic, really helping you actually generate revenue a lot faster. What are the key features and benefits here? So when you think about Invoice Tracker, you have personalized follow-ups, you have a reporting functionality, you have targeted timing, you have the ability to connect with accounting software. So when I speak about personalized follow-ups, customizable email templates let firms add a personal touch to automated reminders for a more client-focused feel. You can also choose templates with different written tones to show the level of urgency for different situations. What about reporting functionality? Well, you are able to generate a report to learn your firm's best and worst paying clients. So that really helps you a lot. Sort of have a clear idea about your accounts payable and accounts receivable. And you can also create multiple reminder schedules to align with how fast or slow a specific client pays. When I talk about targeted timing, you can easily get a better grasp of the best strategies for billing reminders with Invoice Tracker. And Invoice Tracker can show you the best time to send email reminders, which day of the week sending a reminder will optimize open rates, and how many emails you need in a reminder before a client makes a payment. And you also are able to connect with accounting software. So you can connect Invoice Tracker to your accounting software with only 4 clicks, and your invoices will sync automatically. So whether you want to sync Invoice Tracker to QuickBooks or FreshBooks or Zoho Books or Wave, you really have the possibility there. Okay, that's really fantastic. Next, you have Invoice Sherpa. So when you think about the best legal billing software for Macs, think about Invoice Sherpa. And we love the fact that Invoice Sherpa really introduces an extra layer of credibility, granularity, and efficiency into your accounts payable and your accounts receivable sort of processes. And automating your law office's accounts receivable is a reliable way to get paid faster. You can also accelerate your cash flow cycle and boost your bottom line. And this is kind of cool. So Invoice Sherpa offers an invoice reminder and collection software to automatically chase late invoices. And this is kind of cool because it helps you actually get under control your cash inflows and cash outflows. So when you analyze your financials, particularly your P&L, your law firm's profit and loss statement, as well as your law firm's cash flow statements, you are able to know exactly what's happening. Okay. And you really understand that when you are able to collect accounts receivable on time, this helps a lot your cash flow position, and this could also help you in a potential loan or line of credit application, because the lender wants to make sure that there is a reliable flow of cash. So, what are the key features and benefits when you think about Invoice Sherpa as a legal billing software tool for Macs? So, key features and benefits: you have customized invoice reminders. You are able to get paid directly from reminders, and you spend less time chasing clients. So when I talk about customized invoice reminders, basically you are able to set up custom reminders for each of your users, really, and faster. You also have you're able to get paid directly, so you can seamlessly accept credit cards and ACH payments directly from the email reminders you send through Invoice Sherpa. And you also the thing is, when you spend less time chasing clients, this saves you a lot of time. Calling customers to ask for outstanding payments takes time and is uncomfortable for everyone. And automated reminders are more efficient and reduce awkward reminder calls. So that's really great. Next, you have a Biller Assist. So when you think about the best legal billing software for Macs, Biller Assist is a fantastic tool to think about. And what we love about Biller Assist is that it really introduces a layer of automation into your collection process, into your AR collection process. So that's really an important element to think about. So manually reviewing billing entries for invoicing is extremely time consuming. And this is really bad, really inefficient for your law firm, because the last thing you want to do is to spend time to have your attorneys, you have your lawyers spend time on non-billable hours. So the cool thing about the Biller Assist is that it can speed up the process, allowing you to review and approve a month's worth of billing in minutes. And with Biller Assist, you can also import your entries from Clio in one click, and the app will flag any unusual or, let's say, problematic entries that need special attention. So you are able to always know what's happening. That's the bottom line. And so here are the key features and benefits of Biller Assist as a top legal billing software for Mac. You have easy to read color codes. You have automatic training on how to bill, and you only need one user account. So when I talk about easy to read color code, you are able to automatically apply convenient color codes based upon your firm's settings. So color codes make it quick and simple to flag any issues, which makes the reviewing process faster and more efficient. Think about it. And this is really cool. And when I talk about automatic training on how to bill, for example, this tool will help train associates and other timekeepers on how to bill. And what happens here is that if they don't do it right, Biller Assist automatically flags entries in real time, and provides suggested descriptions based on your firm's billing records. And this is kind of important. And so you can also import new entries for all of your firm's timekeepers with one click from a single user account. So that's really good, especially when it comes to establishing solidity of the data in the long run. Let me give you a few pro tips about legal billing software for Macs. It's important to understand that the right software can help your law firm manage and track billing more efficiently and accurately. But not all software works for all firms or their computer hardware, okay? And so the bottom line here is that you have to see what really applies, what's applicable to your situation. So to find the optimal legal billing software for Mac computers that best fits your law firms, you want to evaluate your options carefully, as you would with any new technology at your firm, right? So you want to look for factors like ease of use, security, the ability to alleviate pain points at your firm, budgeting, and also the user interface. So the user interface in the sense that scalability, okay? So let's first talk about ease of use. And I want to lump ease of use with user friendliness, by the way. So UX and UI. That's important because you do not want to go with legal billing software for Macs and realize that your team cannot use it because it's so complicated. The user face is the interface is outdated, or the features are too complicated. The modules are hidden, whatever. I mean, you do not want to add an extra layer of pressure onto your team members' plate. They are already busy. Security is an important element. So security in terms of helping you protect clients' data, but also your own firm's data, right? So you got to have an idea of what's happening in terms of security. If they should have maybe a 2FA, two-factor authentication, or multi-factor authentication to make sure that the data is actually being transferred within a certain channel, a secure channel. Also, when we talk about the ability to alleviate pain points at your firm, if you are going to get a legal billing software for Macs, you better make sure that software is actually solving the problem that for which you're buying it, because otherwise you're just wasting money. Also, you want to think about scalability, right? So if your law firm is small right now, maybe 3 years from now or 5 years from now, your website, your practice will actually increase in value, at least hopefully. And you want to see that the legal billing software that you have can accommodate this sort of growth, and you don't have at that point to change. You wouldn't have to actually switch to another product. Thank you so much for your attention. Here's a recap of today's conversation. So I gave you a guide to legal billing software for Macs. I gave you the overview, the strategy, the pro tips, and now the recap. In terms of strategy, I share with you a few of the names that you need to have in mind, including Clio, QuickBooks Online, Invoice Tracker, Invoice Sherpa, and Biller Assist. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.